to share with you some of the great things that Tupperware has to offer today and always, because we're really quite a unique company. We absolutely love the business, and I have been with Tupperware for centuries.
Oh, no.
Long time. Not that long, but a long time. A long, long time. I've raised my children with the business. I've actually traveled the world. And I've got a really big legacy with the Tupperware business. And so, being that long with the Tupperware business, I have a lot of experience and expertise that I love to pass on to my team. And I'd love for you to think about what if this was for me. And so, Ellen, why did you join Tupperware?
I joined Tupperware. It was about 17 years ago. Actually, I think I just kind of had a little bit of a Tupperversary. I kind of it passed. It came and went. I was so preoccupied with life. I totally skipped it. But about 17 years ago, and I joined for money. Like I joined really truly for an income. We were just looking for some more income for the family, and I was hopeful that it would kind of become a full-time income. But at the time, we really needed to pay some bills, and we needed to honestly, keep our utilities on.
Oh,
That's kind
sure.
of where we were at.
Well, I joined Tupperware because my children were small and I wanted something, honestly, just to do different. I actually gave up ceramics in order to do Tupperware because I didn't want to have another night away from the home and the budget and all that other stuff. And I figured, hey, I could make money in Tupperware and it wouldn't cost me ceramic money because that can get expensive. And not that I don't love ceramics to this day or hobbies to this day, but it just made sense for me to give it a try by giving something else up so I didn't take from the family. Little did I know there was great money in Tupperware. I mean, I had no clue. And so when I joined Tupperware, I came in honestly to quit. I was going to get everything I needed for my own kitchen. I was going to play with it for a little bit. And, I didn't expect to succeed, to be honest with you. When I got into Tupperware, I found out very big different story. I found out there was money in Tupperware and there were people making great money. And I immediately started to thinking about what if I could do that? Wonder if I could. And so we want you to think for a minute, what if you could? And I will tell you that when you get into this business is a really exciting part to learn new things and discover new skills that you might even have that you don't know about. And one of mine was I was pretty shy when I joined Tupperware, and so coming out of my shell a little bit was really a great thing that I didn't expect to find in Tupperware. Another thing I didn't expect to find in Tupperware was speaking, public speaking. Little did I know I would love it. Now I walk in the room and there's a microphone and I said, "Can I have it?" No, not that bad, but I honestly really enjoy helping people. And so when I stopped thinking about me and started thinking about what can I do for people, I got more brave. More brave? Is that a word? I got braver. All right. And it was easy for me to do speaking and helping people. And it's really different today because our world is so different. You don't even need to speak in front of people because a lot of our business is online. So you get to pick where you want to work this business. And so if you want to do in-home parties, do them. But if you want to do completely online social media, do it. So you get to choose today. And it's really an open book for you. You get to kind of create the job you've always wanted and have the flexibility you've always wanted and have, no boss because we are your inspiration, motivation, and perspiration. But we're not your boss. All right. And so we love to have fun. So if you want a job that you can have fun and you can be in charge and you can still make really serious money, then we're your team. All right. And we at Champion Enterprises really pride ourselves in sharing and helping each other grow. And so it really is my job as a business leader to help you know this business. So we have lots of avenues for you to do that and a lot of ways for you to do that. And so, I'm a mom. I am a grandma, but they don't call me that. They call me grandma. Actually, my name is Anna in my life, in my world. And from 4 years old to 16 years old, I love being flexible with my schedule because I want to do that. I want to be I want to be an involved grandma 10 hours away, but we travel a lot with my company car, by the way. And so if any part of that sounds interesting to you, I want you to know you can have what I have really fast. It won't take you the years that I've been in Tupperware for you to develop a really successful Tupperware business. And so we're different in that fact that we have been here for 75 years. We have a phenomenal opportunity always for you to share with other people. And I love that about Tupperware because one of the things I really enjoy is helping other people's dreams come true. And so we have no territories, US, okay? So any place across the United States is your sandbox to play in, all right? And really truly helping people reduce the budget, food budget, and get creative with great new products in their kitchen that makes life easier. And so it really is a generous host program and phenomenal sales all the time to make your job so much easier. So, honestly, Ellen, tell them what we offer when they join our team. What's the onboarding?
Well, you know what? And also before that, I want to say like one of the things I think that makes us different too is the community. Like I was with other direct sales companies before Tupperware, and I definitely feel like one of the secret sauces of Tupperware is that community. And also here at Champion is that community. And something else you were talking about, like the different avenues and ways to make money, that was definitely a huge selling point for me because, yes, we could do online. Yes, we could do home parties. Yes, we can do vendor events where you can sell cash and carry. Some companies don't allow that. Oh, sorry, allergies. Some companies don't allow that. But we also have fundraising. We have so many different things. And I think that's what's kind of cool is it is your business. And so if there's something, a way or something that you want to work around or you want to do, or there's always creative ways and avenues that you can kind of create this business and morph it into what you want it to be and what's going to work for you and your family and your lifestyle, if it's your needs. So I think that's really cool. As far as our onboarding, I do feel like also that's another place where we stand out as well as being different because we have a very simple onboarding. Yeah, Tupperware has great onboarding itself, but here at Champion, we do offer some ways to help you just really accelerate on social media, right? We have ways for you to accelerate on social media. We have engagement posts that you can use, but we also have some uh, uh, plug and go sort of parties and things that have access to, and right away. And so it makes it very easy for you to be able to come in and make money right away. I remember, Pam, you would say a lot of times when people are just like, they're thinking about doing the business, and you would say, well, how soon do you want to make money? Because that was the truth. I mean, it was just like, well, how soon do you want to make money? Do you want to make money today, or do you want to make money a couple months from now? Because, you can get started today and make money today. And I just always love that. So yeah, we've got pretty awesome onboarding, but we also have some really great perks. So Pam, why don't you talk about that?
Oh, thank you. And the perks in Tupperware are really depend on you. What do you want? All right. We're going to get you ready and set and activated with a program that we have called Ready, Set, Activate. And so we're going to give you gifts. And according to your performance in your first 3 months, you're going to be able to earn a lot of free Tupperware over and above the Tupperware we always offer for our team to earn and extra gifts. And so you have a very, very fun program to be part of. And it starts as low as $100. When you submit $100 with your first order, you're going to get a gift. And it goes as high as thousands of dollars. And so, however you choose to run the business, we're never asking you to purchase, though. We're asking you to market your business and to help your customers see the value of purchasing and getting that credit. We also have other awards all the time. There's weekly programs at Champion that we offer from time to time, most of the time. And we also have monthly programs with Tupperware and weekly programs with Tupperware. You get a sampling discount, which over and above your regular discount, which is 25% off everything in the Tupperware catalog, including sales things and online merchandises that we are showing and offering different lines from all the time. And so you're going to get an 35% off brand new stuff, anything that comes out. And so that's always fun because, brand new stuff doesn't usually go go on sale, right? Well, you'll get 35% off as a sales rep. Then you also, for being part of our team, will be able to do double dipping. As a new consultant, you're going to be able to double dip. And this week is pretty special. So, whoever invited you here, make sure that you ask them about this week, this special deal for this week. I want to also tell you that there are perks, okay? And so Tupperware kind of says, if you do this, we'll give you this. And if you do this, we'll give you this. And if you do this, we'll give you this. And I will tell you, that's how I have put my kids through college. That's how I honestly have earned over six figures year after year after year with Tupperware. And it's how we've traveled the world. My husband and I have been to 32 countries. Now, I'm not going to lie to you and tell you that you're going to get a trip tomorrow if you join today, but I will tell you that they're always there for you to be able to say, what is that next step? What is that next program? And where do I have to be in the levels of success in order to start qualifying for the cars and the trips? I've had a company car for 40 years. Okay, a little more than 40, but who's counting, right? Can you just imagine for a minute how much money I have saved my family by having a free company car and the insurance covers as well. In fact, it's a company car is covers myself and my husband, which is really, really cool. So it would be you and your spouse or your significant other. And so I love that I've been able to do that for my family. I love the fact that I've been able to be a really big contributor to the household income all these years. And now my husband completely retired from his career and works full time with me at a young age. He was able to retire at 54, which is kind of young for retirement. And he's been with me ever since. And so, wow, what else? Well, let me tell you, let's talk about the kit options. What do they have to choose from?
Absolutely, absolutely. So we do have a virtual option, which is $15. So you can join for just $15. That is a virtual option. So there are no products that come to your house or anything like that. But we do have an amazing bundle of products that you can purchase, and get that for $140, like it's 139, I think. But it's like, I don't know, over $400 worth of products, right? And it's a sampling of all of our products. And I always recommend, especially if you don't have a lot of Tupperware in your house, I usually recommend, I mean, that is one of the best deals you're going to get, because that is where Tupperware kind of partners with you, because they're kind of taking a loss on that, right? Because they're selling it below cost to you, because they want you to have the products in your hands so that you have something to, like, right, demonstrate, hold up in your pictures, right? And be able to do party. Oh, you got the same. And so they have something to demonstrate, hold up, talk about with your friends, family, right away. And so it's always helpful, because a wise woman once said to me when I asked her, I was like, "Hey, how do I learn about the product?" She's like, "You don't read about Tupperware, silly girl. You use it, right?" So if you don't have the products, it makes it hard to use the products to fully experience it. So I do recommend that. But I totally understand if you have a kitchen full of Tupperware, right? $15 is great. It gets you in the door and gets you started earning. And like Pam had talked about, we have those perks in our Ready, Set, Activate. You will earn Tupperware through that Ready, Set, Activate. So you will be getting some Tupperware. So if your budget is extremely tight, which, believe me, I completely understand and relate to that, because when I started all those years ago, if there had been a $15 option, I probably would have done it, because I really didn't at the time. I was $100 to get started. I didn't have $100. I actually took it out of money I had set aside for the gas bill to get started, because I knew I had a party in a week and I knew I was going to make that money back. And I did, right? And so I probably would have done the $15 option. So no shame, right? No guilt. So choose whatever is best for you and your family. But you do have those two options. So when whoever invited you shares with you your personalized link, you will have those options there. You'll see exactly what comes in the kit, and you can make your decision at that time.
Absolutely. And you know what I have to tell you about my feeling about the $15 opportunity is I really like it for you because that way you use the $100 towards something that you're really passionate about. And that's a great option too. Now, if money is no worry right now for you and you're coming in for the friendships and just, a new career opportunity that you're looking down the road for, then invest in that big kit and certainly and get those products because you can use some of the things that you really don't need in your kitchen for door prizes and things like that. And you can also invest in your favorite products that you're most passionate about. So, absolutely, you choose though, because we are not sitting back and judging you by which kit you choose about what level you're going to be at eventually. Because I came in I was totally broke, so I can completely relate either way. All right, and so we're
Well,
super
you know what,
excited.
Pam? I've got to say, the cool thing too is some companies, based on what option you choose from the beginning, that decides your commission levels. And you
No.
don't have that here. So that's a plus too. So you don't have to worry about that making your decision, right? You get the same commission levels, you have the exact same opportunities as everybody else. You get all the same perks no matter which kit you choose. So no worries there.
Absolutely, absolutely. And so, really, what we want to say to you is what's holding you back. We have for you a special deal for the next 24 hours. So, should you join us right now, we're going to let you in on a special deal, and that's advanced training. And so, Ellen, tell them about that.
Absolutely. I'm super excited about this because when you join Champion Enterprises, this is just a champion deal, okay? This is not a Tupperware deal. Tupperware has a special deal for you too, okay? But this is a Champion Enterprises deal. So when you join Champion Enterprises, you will get special advanced training. And this training is to accelerate your start on social media. So we're going to give you some quick tips to be able to really accelerate your business on social media. Now, if you're joining and you're like, I don't really want to build my business on social media, that's okay. Okay. But it will help you just kind of get that base grounding level of how to market yourself on social media and just grow that business. And it really does kind of like accelerate your start as how to just leverage what you already have going on. Because if you're watching this, you're watching it on some form of social media, whether you're watching it on a messenger message or you're watching it on Facebook or somebody shared it with you on Instagram or you're watching on YouTube, it doesn't matter. You're watching on some form of social media, right? So you're here, right? And so are some of your friends. So we can help you leverage those people to help you really accelerate that start in the business.
All right. So, special advanced training just to really help you get that great start in the business is here for you. So, honestly, why not now? What is keeping you from getting in and checking out, testing the waters and seeing if it's your cup of tea? I will tell you, your decision is based upon how quickly you want to make money. So if you want to make money right now and you need some extra money over the next few weeks, then join now. If you're saying, down the road, I wouldn't mind looking at that, absolutely stay in touch with us. Whoever invited you here is how you'll join in and jump into the team. And you're all welcome. And we really get excited about helping other people succeed. So come be part of our Tupperware champion team, and you too can be a champion with Tupperware.
All right. Bye, everybody.
Oh,
Thank you.
wait,
Oh,
wait,
wait,
there's
there's
one more thing.
more.
Let's tell them the secret of what we're offering this week and this week only. You want to?
Yeah. Yeah. I
Okay,
forgot
it's
about
a
that. I
tough.
said Tupperware had an offer, but then I didn't say what it was.
Okay, Tupperware does have a deal. And you know what? We're excited to share with you. They are giving you for $12 if you join now and you make sure you submit your first order before next Wednesday, which is the is it the 6th? Is that the 6th? I believe it is
Let
the
me look at
6th.
the
Yeah, it's November 6th. You've got to submit by November 6th your first order, which needs to be a total of $100 or more. But when you do that, they're going to give you 200. I believe it's a total value of over $200. Oh, it's $110 value for $12. All right. It is the impression bowl set. It is also the cereal bowls and it's the luncheon plates, which I honestly I use them multiple times a day. Every
I
time I
tell
eat, I
people,
pull out a luncheon plate. Yes,
seriously, I tell people that impression line is the hardest work in Tupperware in my kitchen. Those bowls and plates are
yes.
constantly in my dishwasher, like all around the house. There's probably one in our family room, in James's room. Like they're everywhere. I just looked over. There's not one on
Every
Eric's
kitchen
desk,
needs
which
them.
is surprising. They're just literally everywhere. So when she says you submit $100, we're not saying you spend $100.
No,
We're saying collect $100. We're saying like
right.
talk to your girlfriend and be like, hey, check out what's in here. I just, like, and that's part of what will help you with this training that you will be receiving. This is part of what will help you get started in the business. And that training is low tech, high impact. Okay. So if you can post on social media, you can do that, right? We're not talking about like making a video and going live and being all crazy, right? You can do that if you want to, right? But that's not what this training is. The training is really how to make an impact through your words and through posting on social media.
Yeah, and by the way, we already have ready for you what we call our copy and paste, which is a whole party that's set up. So if somebody says to you, "Yeah, I'll have a Facebook party, help you get started," then guess what? You don't have to create it.
No,
We did it
we got you.
already.
We got
It-
you.
yes, we did it already for you, and it's brand new for this month, and so it's not something anybody else has already seen. It's like a plug and play, guys. It's simple, it's easy. We're here to help you make money now. So if you want to make money now, jump now, get that $110 for the Tupperware for 12 bucks this week by just simply opening up your business and starting it. All right. And I want to tell you, your friends are going to love you because we have a huge sale going on
Huge
in the
sale.
month of November, like
Huge.
prices I have not seen ever in Tupperware. And so jump, guys. It's time to make money is today. Thank you,
Yep.
guys.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Okay. I think that was good.
I think it was great. And I
Yeah.
honestly did that on purpose.
Hey there, champions. We are so excited to come to you with this training, this exclusive training for those of you that have joined Champion recently. And it is about really accelerating your business here on social media, doing some very simple tips. And it is very low tech, high impact. So for those of you that are like, I'm not even sure if I'm going to be able to do this because I'm not very good at the techie things. Don't worry. If you post on any sort of social media, just even how your day is, right? You're going to be able to do this. Just trust us. We're going to give you everything you need. Okay. So the first tip we want to share with you is about warming up your algorithm, right? Have you been on Facebook or Instagram and you're seeing all the same people, right? And you're just like, and then maybe there's somebody that you used to see all the time, and you don't see them anymore, and they somehow just kind of fell out of your feed, right? So what we're going to do is we're kind of warm up your algorithm, right? We're going to get people talking to you. So what we want to do is we want you to post what we call engagement posts. And what these posts do is they encourage engagement, right? So it's asking questions that people just really want to answer, or questions that are very easy for people to answer, right? So Nikki is going to share with us where you can find some of these engagement type posts and what to do with them.
You're going to go to the champion group and you're going to click on media. Loading. And then you're going to click on albums. And then you're going to scroll towards those November daily posts, but these are going to be updated monthly from Ellen. So for December, say December daily engagement post, for January, and so on. You click on those and they're going to all pull up. They're super fun and engaging. And then on each of them, when you click on them, it gives you caption ideas to pick one of these, and it'll get people engaging on your post. But it's not just about posting on social media and getting people to comment. You want to have those conversations. So for the Life on the Edge, an example would be, let's use caption one. I love my mugs, but they don't do so well in a moving vehicle. How do you travel with your coffee? And then when someone says, oh, it spills all over, or I use this, you're like, oh, what do you like in your coffee? So you're commenting back and having that conversation, because that's going to warm up your algorithm. That's going to get these people seeing your feed and your post more to warm them up before you go and start asking them more questions about Tupperware.
Perfect. Awesome. And then we're actually going to be giving you a couple graphics to get started with, right? We're going to give you like 5 or so to get started with. And then you'll be able to find the rest of them in those albums. Okay. So, and they get updated, like she said, they get updated every single month. So they'll be there for you. All right. So the next thing you want to do is you really want to stay positive on your social media. Now, you want this to be authentic. All right. So you definitely, you don't want it to be anything out of character. So if you're not naturally a positive person on social media, you don't want to do a 180, right? But maybe start kind of working your way towards being a little bit more positive on your social media. But that includes also just kind of like staying out of the drama, right? Staying out of the negativity on social media. If somebody is kind of going down a negative rabbit hole, or that maybe there is a post and it is kind of going a negative way, just kind of steering clear of making a comment about it. And sometimes that's hard, right? Because I think we all have one of those city groups, right, that go kind of crazy. And sometimes you're just like, I really want to say something because this is really funny and I have something funny to say, but it is kind of negative. Maybe just hang back a little bit, take a screenshot and send it to your girlfriend with your comment. Okay. But you want to you're starting to kind of curate your feed to be a little bit more positive. You're also trying to get that engagement, so you got more eyes on you and things like that. So the next tip is I want you to go to your friends list, right? So I want you to look at your friends list and I want you to start making a list. You can even just grab paper and pencil, right? And make a list of the people that you love spending time with on your friends list, right? And those people, they just make you feel good. You're just like, oh, I love talking with this person. I love being around this person, because if you love being around with them, other people do too, right? Other people love their sense of humor just like you do, right? So put them on your list. And then next thing I want you to do is I want you just to simply go to their profile and just comment on one of their posts. Now, don't comment on their last 20 posts because that's a little cringe, okay? They're like, what is she doing? Why is she commenting on my post for the last year? Okay, you just want to comment on 1 or 2 of their posts to bring them back into your feed, so you start seeing the things that they're posting again. Because maybe if you hadn't engaged with them, Facebook thinks that you don't want to engage with them anymore, so they take them out of your feed. So we're just trying to bring them back into your feed, right? So then over the next couple days, you're going to start seeing more and more of their posts. So then you can be engaging with them, having these conversations like Nikki's talking about, right? Asking questions, answering questions, just kind of participating and having those conversations on social media that we want to be having. And so each day, like I said, go through, make a list. Each day, try to find 5 new people on your friends list that you want to just go to take a couple minutes, maybe on your lunch break, maybe when you're sitting in a carpool line, or when you're waiting for your kid to be done with practice, right? Or maybe you're waiting for the water to boil for dinner, and you're just sitting there and you're just like, I'm going to go to their profile. I'm just going to comment really quick and then just go on with your life. Nothing big, right? And so next, Nikki's going to talk to us about what and when to message them.
So after those few days that you've been like warming them up, you've been engaging with them again, we don't want to be those people that go, hey girl, in the messenger, when you haven't talked to them in months, they're like, why is this girl messaging me, or who is this? Because even though they might be friends, they forgot about you. Because like sometimes I get those messages, I'm like, what do you want? Why are you messaging me? But you could be like, so after you warm them up, what we're gonna do, Ellen, as an example. Hey Ellen, your last post of the kids was so cute. Like, how fun are those Halloween costumes? So cute. And I just want to let you know, I've started my Tupperware journey, and I thought of you because you have young kids at home. And I would love to help you earn some items in the kitchen that are going to save you time during your busy schedule right now with the kids' school and sports going on. Would you be up for trying a party to earn some new kitchen items for free? So do you see, like, when you're having that conversation, it's not just asking them to have a party, you're tying it back to them. So you want to like maybe tie it back in the last post that you commented on to let them know it was an authentic communication. You're not just trying to do that. Like, you're letting them know, like, I did see that. I saw you go to the Halloween party, or I saw you make that for Thanksgiving, or, oh, you burnt the turkey. Let me tell you my story that I've done. Like, just having fun with them and being silly and just making it engaging and then letting them know that do they want to try your party because you just started your journey, but letting them know how that's going to help them. It's not about you, it's always about them and how you're helping them. So like for Ellen with the young kids, you would be maybe talking about how we have kitchen items to save her time. If you have a friend that's caring for a family member, how they save time, or you have a friend that's like they have a crazy business schedule and they're always on the go, letting them know, hey, we have some items that you can pack in your luggage or on the go on your trip. So because maybe you just saw them post that, oh my gosh, my hairspray or my stuff smelled all over my clothes before my business trip and I had a meeting. I'm like, what am I going to do? Well, we have those products to help them so you can let them know, hey, we got something, let's do a party to help you earn that. And guess what? Not only are you going to book that party, now you're like, well, now what do I do? I've never done this. Well, guess what? We have that figured out for you at Champion. Again, those copy and paste. So we're going to share my screen again. And we have an entire copy and paste party for you. This says Champion Team Copy and Paste, and we'll make sure you guys have the link for this in your training. You're just going to click on that link to join the group, and then every month this is updated, so you're going to have access every single month to all of the posts, and they're all done for you. Jenny did it this month, and it's going to say day 5. So on day 5, this is your first post, and they're going to be labeled the days and everything for you to take the guesswork out of everything. So I just like that for Champion. Everything's just here. You have that daily engagement post, you have that copy and paste party, and Pam, our business leader, does a bunch of posts for us on the Champion group for other daily posts. Like everything is done for you. So if you're not like how Ellen said, the techie person, everything is done. You just have to save that picture and post it, which I love that.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And we're here to help too. I mean, these are some things that we already have in place for you so that you can just go ahead and get started. And you don't even need, graphics or anything like that, just to make your friends list and start warming up the algorithm and start doing those sort of things. But it's a great way to get started, right? So we're so excited to be partnering with you on this journey. And you don't have to have it all figured out, right? In order to move forward. You just have to take the first step, right? And that's what you've done. You took the first step by joining, right? And that's how you're watching this. And now it's time to take the next step. And the next step is by taking some of these steps to start kind of curating your social media, curating your feed, and start kind of on that journey. And then as we go forward, some of you might be watching this and you're just like, I'm looking for more advanced training on my social media and things like that. Don't worry, we got you covered too. We have so much training available for you. So if you're hungry for more, just reach out to your recruiter, reach out to your plane director, and we can start feeding you what you need, right? But we're really excited to be partnering with you on this journey, and we can't wait to watch and see where you go and to help you achieve all the goals that you set out to achieve. All right, thanks everybody. Bye.